inspiration board, they gave a collaboration with my arty heart, Jeanine. Make sure you go check out her video when you get through watching mine. And it was my turn to create the inspiration board for our pages this time. So I hope you enjoy this video. And what we're going to do is I'm going in directly with acrylic inks onto this non-gessoed, just regular journal page. I'm going to take a old paintbrush. I'm dipping it in water over there off of the screen, and I'm just going to kind of pull that color across the page. By doing this with water, we're going to get some mixing and mingling into the background and this beautiful, beautiful richness that I really did not expect, but I love how it looks, kind of created with the colors that we have here. And as you can see, I pulled these colors directly from that juicy, yummy, crusty goodness on that door. And I'm going to dry it, and voila! You see, YouTube works magic. It just dried just like that. And I'm just showing you how kind of the colors pulled and just really, I don't know, I'm just really loved this page. Don't you love it when that happens? It's always so random to me. I'm like, man, I really like how that turned out. So this is a very interesting process that you can find a tutorial for. It's a YouTuber named The Craftsman Steady Crafting. It's where you actually print with a laser printer on the glossy side of sticker paper. So not the actual part, it's the part you print on to the part that you usually throw away. Okay, so make sure you go check out his video. I was tinkering with the idea of using the door, since we have a door, using the door, that kind of thing. And then I opted for, I had another piece that had a tree printed on it. And so I'm going to end up going with that tree, pulling the black and whites from the part of the inspiration board down there. That's the black and white trees. So I'm pulling that, and I think that it's going to turn out pretty darn cool. But this is a brand new process to me. I've never even tried it. I'm a little nervous that this is not going to turn out very good for you guys. But I said, you know what? You never know unless you try. So let's give it a try. And it's a really cool process. I'm going in here with the Liquitex Gel Matte Medium. Now, with it being new, I wasn't really sure how much gel medium I really needed. So I'm just trying to smooth it out with the catalyst tool there. That's what that gray thing is that I'm messing around with. And I wanted to get it as smooth as I could, because I know one thing's for sure. With all the gel mediums that I've done, gel image transfer, excuse me, you want to make sure that it is a smooth layer. So I don't want bubbles, I don't want bumps, I don't want any of that. And then I'm just going to brayer it down with the brayer. And by doing that, I ended up getting a little bit of the gel medium on the back side. And this has an image on the back side because I could not tell when I stuck it in the printer which side was the glossy side and which one wasn't. So that's why you see this part of this window and door on the back side there. So I'm taking the kind of the scalloped edge floral that's up in the corner, and I'm going to take a baby wipe. And this is a Ray Missigman stencil that kind of has that florally scallopy look. And so even though this is not a gessoed background, and even though I've kind of dried the acrylic inks, I was still able to get a little faintness in the background of kind of the scalloped edges there. So I'm just kind of giving it a little elbow grease, and it would have been so much easier had it been a gessoed surface, but you know what, hindsight's 20/20, they say, so I'm just rolling with it. And I still think it gave it an interesting kind of variation in color in the background, so I was happy with that. Now, I will tell you, this gel medium took a long time to dry. Y'all know I'm not about that life, but it was worth it, and I will do it again. But because it's YouTube and because we work magic, I'm going to be able to, boom, it's dry. Man, if that only happened like that in real life. And look how easy it was just to pull it up like that. Now, it did take a little bit of the edges there. It took the color off, but I'm okay with that because I can patch that up. So, this process, according to the craftsman, like I say, watch his tutorial, he says to leave it 24 hours. There was no way I was going to be able to wait 24 hours. So, I don't know. I waited a little while. I'm not sure how long it was, but it does give you a very crisp, not a ton of work to do the gel transfer, like pulling all the paper pulp and all that good stuff out. So it's definitely one that I will be trying in the future. So as you can see, I just patched up all of the little areas where I had left the like pulled it too quickly and the wet paint had pulled apart. I just patched that up with some of the inks that matched and went with it. And drying in between layers here. And guys, don't forget, this is a once a month collaboration. So go check out Jeanine and what she has over at her channel and see what she did with this month's inspiration board. Now, I'm going in here with the Stabilo Mark Saw pencil, and I'm just taking that, what now has created a horizon line over from the tree there, and I'm just kind of working it down. And I want this to appear as if though it has a shadow. So if the tree was real and it would have a shadow over this water or whatever this is right here, that's kind of the effect I'm giving. And as you can see, I was just kind of like dabbing the Mark Saw with the paintbrush, so you can do that as well. And now, I forgot, and I didn't turn the camera back on, but I took a quick little quote that was sitting on my desk, and I cut it out, and I'm going to glue it down below. And guys, that's going to be it. It was a super simple way to go in to finish this journal page off, but all the rich colors, I felt that's all that needed. So click that subscribe button and give me the thumbs up. Until next time, toodaloo!